So the first thing I'm going to do is my face. I'm going to use the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. And I am shade Deauville. I don't know if you can see that. On the Sephora website it says it's a balance between pink and yellow undertones. It's yellow. It's very, very yellow. And I am pretty neutral. I mean, I could go pretty much either way, I think. But it's very golden. And it's very light, but it oxidizes on my skin. So I'm going to shake this up. Oh, also, there's no pump. It's kind of unfortunate. And then with this brush, it's a duo fiber stippling brush, but I really like this one. You can get this particular one at Fusion of Color Cosmetics, and it's so soft. It's dense. It's not too dense, but it's really good for applying foundation. If I use like a foundation brush, it looks like cakey. And I don't know why they call it Sheer Glow, because seriously, it has more of a mattifying effect. And this brush is not like the Coastal Scents one. It's the Coastal Scents one, the white fibers are about this long, but these fibers are shorter like the MAC 187. So the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation could probably be for any skin type, except for extremely dry, because extremely dry, if you have texture on your skin like dry patches, it's gonna actually enhance the texturized parts of your face. So I wouldn't do this for extremely dry. Oily skin, most likely to do this. I would use a powder though. And yeah, pretty much anyone can use it. It's like a satin finish and a medium coverage. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, okay? Next, I'm going to take NARS Powder Foundation, and this is in same shade, Deauville, and it's Light 3, Deauville. And this is a really, really nice powder foundation. I actually really like it. So it looks like this, and you get a sponge underneath. I love this brush. I've been applying all my powders with it. I wrote a review on my blog and I said it was a little harsh, but I don't know. It really gives a good coverage, even though it's a little rough. It gives such a pretty coverage. It's the Senna Base Buffer 22, Senna Cosmetics, S-E-N-N-A, and I love their stuff. You don't have to do this powder or any powder afterward, but if you want a little more coverage and if you're oily, then I would recommend doing that. So what I've done is just did powder in my T-zone. I don't need it out here. I kind of want to look fresh and dewy out there, but I don't want shine all in here. I really love this powder foundation. It's a good coverage. So how this compares to like MAC foundations or the powder foundations, like the infamous Studio Fix, which is the full coverage, and then Select Sheer Pressed, it's just that really sheer coverage. NARS is like right in between those. So if you don't want to look as much as a Studio Fix, then I would recommend NARS if you want like a little bit of coverage. And the Select Sheer kind of like doesn't have coverage really. It's like very light and sheer coverage. So yeah, that's another thing to think about. I'm going to go in with NARS Laguna bronzer, and the only thing is the like cracks around like the edges in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to take my MAC 138. I don't know if this brush is discontinued. It might be just a pro brush, but it is so perfect for contouring. So perfect for contouring. So I'm going in the hollows of the cheek, but really bring it into the hairline. Because nothing's worse than seeing your skin and then bronzer. It just, you know, you want it to flow. And I know why. At first I was like, what's all the hype about Laguna? But it is a really, really pretty bronzer. It's easy. It's like an everyday kind of bronzer, you know. Not too orangey. Contours, gives a little glow at the same time. It's really nice. So next is blush, and NARS is known for their blushes, of course. I have 4 of my favorites here. I have other ones too, but these are my 4 favorites. This is a highlight. It's not a blush. It's called Albatross. And I don't know if you can see how gorgeous it is. It's like golden. So pretty. Oh, I love it as a highlight. Then we have Angelica. And it's this pretty pink, baby pink with a little bit of sparkles, but they don't really stay on your skin. And that one's so gorgeous. Super Orgasm. Orgasm doesn't really show up on me, but Super Orgasm does. And it's so fun. And I know it has chunky flecks of gold, but they fall off. They don't stay on the skin at all. Like, what's up with NARS trying to put chunks of, like, glitter in their products? It's so weird. They've been doing that lately. Okay, and then Oasis. Oasis. And I love this shade. It's like a plummy, neutral shade with golden reflex in it. And it's like a rosy plum shade. It's so pretty. With NARS blushes, you have to be very light-handed and don't pack on too much. Today I'm going to actually do Oasis because it's so pretty. So I'm going to just take a MAC 129 and I'm just going to go like this. And that's how much you get on there. And do a little at a time. So I could even build that if I wanted. So again, you have that much. Sparkles are flying everywhere. So pretty. It's like a plum with golden. It's like a plum with golden, like a gold.
Hey, babe.
It's like a.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh wait.
I got you a surprise.
Okay. It's like a plum. Sorry. Oh, sweet chocolate. Yummy. So this is a base. Okay,
Just
I'll
give
try
it a shot. It might be worse. Who knows?
Okay, so this is
See the difference?
9952. It's the essential eye Wait, I have to redo that because you said
okay, so this is 9952, and that one you're like, okay, so this is 9952. It might be
Sounds
better.
Okay. Okay.
Talk like you're talking to me at the camera.
Okay. So this one's. Oh God, I would be like so excited. Joe, you have to check this palette out.
You want a drink? Or you got one?
And Thunderball, sorry.
I was gonna say Thunder Breast.
Habanera, India Song, and Pandora.
Habanera, not habanera. Habanera, Spanish. Is there like a?
No, there's no acento.
Oh.
Night Star, Night Clubbing, Night Snow, Night Rider, Night Fever, Night Fairy. Night, 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 night.
Good night. Good night tonight.
So, yeah.
Good night to the word night after they fucking played it out.